Thank y'all for pressing play because I know y'all don't have to. Let's jump right into this crazy situation. Who would have known that Cat Williams would have lit 2024 on fire? Because right after that, story after story after story continued to come month after month. And today, we have Lil Durk arrested for murder for hire. Yeah, y'all remember when King Von got slid on by your boy Lil Tim? And everybody was telling Durk, yeah, slide for Vaughn, slide for Vaughn. Well, it looked like that's exactly what he did. Because right here, arrest number 902-400-475-1024-24. Arrest agency, the Marshals, the U.S. Marshals grabbed him up. 10/19/92 is his date of birth. His height is 5'7". He weighs about 151. They got right there. Damn, Durk's a little dude. You know what I'm saying? And now they're saying shouldn't have slid for Vaughn. Shouldn't have slid for Vaughn. You see how your people will do you? They'll entice you to slide for Vaughn. Then when it's all over, they'll be like, he shouldn't have slid for Vaughn. So if none of y'all remember, this is the scene that they are alleging that Durk had murder for hire in. Let's go.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in one car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back.
Can I get some space, please?
It ended at Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes and a shattered window. One man inside, a member of Rondo's entourage, had been shot. The 23-year-old was taken to the hospital where he died. A scene left with remnants of the fight, shoes left in the street, doors flung open. The suspects still on the run. We still don't know what spurred it all, but LAPD says it started at a gas pump.
Yes, man. So first you had the O Block 6, now OTF, which is aligned with O Block, is now about to catch the same wrath that their counterparts is catching, bro. This is absolutely insane work that these rappers don't like being rich. They don't like being here. Because how the hell a multimillionaire like Durk continue to get himself caught up in these crazy situations? Because y'all do know he was also involved in a attempted murder down Atlanta. So yes, man, they're saying that 5 now. Y'all know it was like what I think it's the Jacksonville 4, the O Block 6, and now the OTF 5. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy situation. So right here, they are saying that 5 people is involved in this crazy situation. Let's go ahead and listen.
5 in Chicago accused in LA murder for hire shooting to avenge rapper King Von's slaying. Chicago have been hit with federal charges in California alleging they were contracted to kill rapper Quando Rondo in Los Angeles due to his suspected involvement in the 2020 slaying of rival artist King Von. Charged in the indictment, which was unsealed Thursday in U.S. District Court in Los Angeles, are Kayvon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Bryan Lindsay, and Asa Houston. The charges include conspiracy to commit murder for hire, committing murder for hire involving a death, and use of a machine gun in a violent crime resulting in death. The most serious charge carries up to the death penalty if convicted. The indictment alleges that all 5 have ties to Only the Family, also known as OTF, a hip-hop collective founded by South Side rapper Lil Durk, a mentor of King Von. The flights and rental cars were paid for with credit cards linked to OTF, according to prosecutors. 2 of those charged are Chicago street gang members, according to authorities. All 5 were arrested Thursday in the Chicago area and appeared at the Durk U.S. courthouse in the afternoon. U.S. Magistrate Judge Jeffrey Gilbert ordered the defendants held in custody pending further proceedings and the shift of the case to Los Angeles. The charges mark the latest fallout from the high-profile killing of King Von, 26, whose real name was Davon Bennett, in a fight outside an Atlanta hookah lounge on November 6, 2020. The indictment alleged that after King Von's slaying, an unnamed co-conspirator who was part of OTF offered money and lucrative music opportunities to anyone who would kill Quando Rondo, a Georgia-based rapper whose real name is Tiquian Terrell Bowman. Bowman, his sister, and his cousin, Saviaya Robinson, 24, were riding in Bowman's black Cadillac Escalade near a gas station in West Hollywood in August 2022 when gunmen opened fire, according to the charges. Bowman and his sister were uninjured, but Robinson was struck multiple times and killed. OTF was founded by Lil Durk more than a decade ago, as Chicago's drill rap scene was gaining international attention. Federal prosecutors say the group primarily produced and sold hip-hop music from artists from Chicago. FBG Duck, the Chicago drill rapper, was killed in a hail of gunfire on Oak Street in 2020, and his death led to the convictions of several men in a federal conspiracy trial last January. Earlier this month, FBG Duck's mother filed a lawsuit alleging Lil Durk, OTF and King Von were involved in the shooting, as well. The lawsuit alleges that OTF operates as a criminal enterprise. Lil Durk is among the most successful drill rappers to come out of Chicago since the genre first gained a foothold. Also popularized by Chief Keef, G Herbo, and other artists, drill is hallmarked by hyperviolent lyrics that often revolve around, and sometimes worsen, feuds between gang factions. According to the indictment, after tracking Bowman to the Los Angeles area, Grant rented a hotel room for the co-conspirators on August 18, 2022, and later met them there. He brought several firearms, including one that had been modified to operate as a fully automatic machine gun. Grant also provided 2 rented vehicles to use to find, track, and kill Bowman, the indictment stated, a white BMW sedan and a white Infiniti. The group followed and tracked Bowman's black Escalade from his hotel to a marijuana dispensary and then a clothing store in downtown Los Angeles, the indictment stated. A surveillance image included in the indictment allegedly shows the BMW and Infiniti following the Escalade as it traveled between stores. When Bowman stopped at a gas station, Houston drove around to the alley and let Jones and Lindsay and another unidentified co-conspirator out to carry out the shooting, according to the indictment. Surveillance video allegedly captured the 3 aiming their firearms and shooting Bowman's car, striking and killing Robinson, who was standing outside the Escalade. After fleeing the scene, the defendants and the co-conspirator went to a hamburger restaurant in Los Angeles County, where they discussed payment for the shooting, according to the indictment. Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston flew back to Chicago from San Diego the next day, the charges alleged.
Wow. So y'all heard that. This is why Durk is really in trouble, because they got, once again, the rental cars, they rented hotels, and now they got Wilson, Jones, and Lindsay, the 3 conspirators, and Houston. 4. All flew back to Chicago from San Diego the next day, bro. And get this, they tracked them all following your boy Quando Rondo and his cousin Lil Pab's Cadillac Escalade from a clothing store, a marijuana dispenser, to this gas station where you see this picture right there of them jumping out and killing him at the gas station, bro. This is crazy. Durk is really going down for this, because I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Them 4 dudes that they got, them are called co-defendants, and I'm pretty sure each one is singing like cage canaries as we speak, bro. At least 1 or 2 of them. So this is what's going down right now, man. It's going to really hurt the boy Durkio, because y'all heard what it said, that they rented cars, bro. Like, that's crazy. Rental cars. Like, how do they I don't know how these street niggas be thinking that they could leave paper trails like this. And once, you know what I'm saying, the marshals and the feds and the, you know what I'm saying, investigators start doing their, you know what I'm saying, research and investigating, that they're not going to be able to go back and start pulling cameras, seeing you follow cars. Why don't they never think of that? Y'all should be in one of the dustiest, you know what I'm saying, hoopties that you found out of LA from, you know what I'm saying, one of the essays from way down in, you know what I'm saying, Vato land somewhere. Man, what is you talking about? Y'all renting rooms? There ain't no renting no rooms when we get to LA. Nigga, we land in a tent because we can't go into no hotels and be getting tracked and leaving paper trails. So when we get here, we're not going into it, like we're not moving really, because we don't want to be tracked by cameras or anything. And like I said, we're not renting no hotels because that leaves a paper trail. It leaves camera. Like, y'all are tripping. This is crazy. And we're not coming 4 deep together, man. There's just so many holes in this situation that it's going to be hard to get out of, man. Real talk. Because like I said, Durk was just involved in an Atlanta shooting a couple years ago.
Yeah, he's getting out. He was tussling in the back seat with somebody.
They're pulling him in kind of.
So he was in the car
He was in the car tussling with them.
He got hit already. He's trying to pull his own gun. Yeah. I see.
See, that car is still shooting and pulls off. And then that guy runs, pulling off. And then in a minute, they're going to run.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. That one is backing up over there.
So did that car come out and then swing back into the parking lot?
That's what I thought, but on my camera, I just can't tell if that's the same car or not.
Okay.
But it looks like.
So there you have it, man. Lil Durk arrested, murder for hire. They got a gang of evidence, you know what I'm saying, vehicles, paper trails, hotel stays, all type of situations. Right here, it told you the charge number 1, statute, hold for U.S. Marshal's Office. Charges is murder for hire. Bond type, there's no situation on that right now. And there you have it, man. It gets crazy now. So we know by the day, it will be crazy reports going out, more crazy situations going out. We already got a still of them hopping out and shooting, you know what I'm saying, Quando, Rondo, and Lil Pab's Cadillac Escalade up. So, wow, man. Hop in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation. If you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. It's all free. Like, comment, subscribe, and until further, yeah.